another episode of the Mavericks franchise here on NBA 2K12. Last episode, the win against Pistons by 4 in a close game. Check out are some teams who are up against the Blazers. Check out the standings in the playoff picture. We're still number one seed in the Western Conference at 45 and 3, and the Blazers currently the sixth seed, tied with Memphis with 27-22. Lakers with 27-23. So that's the 8, 5th, 7, 8, and the 5th for the Phoenix Suns. So our rankings will just still remain in the Heat currently number one, and then there should be Heat, Hawks, Magic, Bulls, Nets, Celtics, Pistons, and the Knicks. Actually, the Raptors, Bucks, and Pacers could be the next side. So checking the code's rating, guys, and right here we go. Let's get started. So it's time to go. We're up against the Portland Trail Blazers. So hope you enjoy this video. I will clean up and showing, and that's it. Now let's get back and enjoy the video. Let's get going to use for the secondary Blazers in the red shirts. So let's get started.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Damon Bruce. Let's get live on a Saturday night. It's Brandon Roy and the Portland Trail Blazers going up against Jason Kidd and the Dallas Mavericks. And now let's toss it over to Kevin Harlan with the rest of the 2K crew. I'll catch you at the break.
Hi, everyone. Kevin Harlan here with Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. What a great Saturday night for the NBA on 2K Sports. So for the Mavericks, their last game, a win against the Pistons in Detroit. And kind of a close game, only a 4-point win, but a win nonetheless.
Well, they were fortunate to be up against a D that looked totally overmatched. I mean, there wasn't much that they couldn't do offensively.
Yeah, they completely had their way with it.
The starters for the Portland Trail Blazers. Aldridge at the 4 and Oden at the 5. Roy out there with Felton. And it's Wallace in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Mavericks, we've got Odom. Jason Kidd is out there with Carter. Then it's Peja Stojakovic. And it's Nowitzki in at the center. And the shot is good. Felton's got the first points of the night for the Trailblazers. Carter against Roy. From down low. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Great awareness by fouling on that layup. Make him earn 2 points.
Yeah, I think that's a no-brainer. I mean, send them to the line instead of giving up an easy 2.
And so he hits both. So it's Portland now, defeated by the Hornets in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
And they were very soft defensively in that game, guys. I just didn't think they brought the energy and the effort it takes to win in an NBA game.
Well, no critical stops when they needed them. The effort was very pedestrian at best. So you combine those factors and you can't get it done in terms of winning a game.
And that one's good. Wallace has got his first points of the night.
So many things that this guy can do with the ball.
Took him no time at all on that one.
I think it takes a lot of guts to shoot the 3 on the fast break with the guy closing out on you.
Now here's Roy. 23 points for him the last game against New Orleans. Shot from the wing. Again, the Trailblazers good for 2.
That was all about the assist there. Just a beautiful feed.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, Rick Carlisle and I got a chance to talk just for a bit. He told me we're capable of being a very disruptive defense when we keep our poise and use our heads, instead of becoming over-aggressive and making mistakes. He's counting on his players displaying that kind of poise here today. Guys?
Thanks, Doris. Well, guys, give us your thoughts on that.
Well, you know what? I think the game plan for a lot of teams, really good teams, starts with good D. So it's pretty much what I expected to hear.
And for this club, that's the way it should be. I mean, they need to send a message defensively right away. When you take it to your opponents on the defensive end of the floor, it sets the tone early.
Carter kicks to Kidd. Over Felton. And it's Dallas with another one.
Well, no defense there. I mean, he just takes the ball right to the rim.
Odom gets called for the reach. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Roy. 6 points for him. Oden inside. He's against Nowitzki. That is good.
Nice touch near the hoop.
Mavericks trailed by 4. Kidd with it. Averaging 6 points per contest. Launches a 3. That's good for Nowitzki on the assist by Kidd. 6 points for Nowitzki. And here are the Trailblazers. This is their second game playing the Mavericks this season.
Well, everyone knew it was going to be a tough matchup for them going in, and that proved to be the case. They never were really in that game.
I think you're right. It was basically a matter of them being outmatched and outgunned.
That evens the score. Kidd's got 5 points so far.
It has been all offense here early.
It sure has been. I mean, both teams clicking, and it's been an entertaining game as well, guys.
Belton. He has 5 from 11 feet away. And Carter with the basket on the assist by Kidd. Kidd's got 3 assists in the game. Roy against Carter. Roy passes to Aldridge. Over Nowitzki. The jumper from the free throw line is good. Aldridge has got his second basket.
They are just lighting him up from mid-range area.
You know, sometimes we forget about the value of the mid-range or in-between game. This team has made 8 of their last 10 with that shot, the in-between shot.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. And some changes here for the Mavericks. Deshaun Stevenson is checked in for Peja Stojakovic. And Delonte West is subbed in for Jason Kidd. Here's Odom. Still looking to get on the scoreboard. Deflected. Shoots a fader. Here's Mills. Here comes West. Carter for 3. That's good. Carter's got 10 points.
I like that. They ran to the three-point line and got an uncontested look there in transition.
Here's Mills, defended by West. Pulls up. And there's Roy. That's good on the assist by Mills. 8 points for Brandon Roy.
The confidence grows when you start a game as hot as he has.
And he's picking the right shots, guys. I mean, he's making it happen 4 for 4 from the field and just taking good shots.
And here's Roy, following Delonte West's 3. The 3 from Mills. The shot's good. Roy making the play.
This looks like a three-point contest out there, guys.
Yeah, you would fit right in, partner. I mean, you hit one on us, we'll hit one on you. A terrific battle going on here.
Here's Nowitzki. Bangs home the trifecta. Nowitzki's got 9.
That's 9 straight points coming off 3 three-pointers. The defense just getting shelled.
Steve, the threes are killing him. I think they've got to find a way to chase him off the three-point line.
Now about 10 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. No one covering.
You see that as soon as there was an opening, he threaded the pass right through it.
The feed to Stevenson. From deep. Another 3 for Dallas.
Now you have to love the vision to find the open man and get him the ball.
For 3, Roy. What an amazing buzzer beater.
Boy, how
about that? You want to talk about cool? How about cool, calm custody?
And I'll tell you what, a split second later, guys, and it's a totally different result here. What a shot.
And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Mavericks lead by 2.
How about the three-point shooting? The scoring has really come in bunches from long range.
Yeah, it seems like every time down the floor they're knocking down the triple.
And we'll get back to the action right after this.
Coming up next Tuesday, DeMar DeRozan and the Toronto Raptors go up against Derrick Rose.
And off we go, a close game now starting the second quarter. Here's West. And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the court for the Trailblazers. Crawford out there with Felton. Then there's Batum. Then it's Wallace. And it's Oden in at the 5. Backing down is Wallace. West against Felton. Here's Oden. Basket good. Oden's got his second basket of the night.
That's how you exploit that defense. Take the ball right to the basket.
Here's West. And another basket for Dallas. Here's Crawford, averaging 9 points per contest. Here's Felton. He takes it up and lays it in. Felton's got 6.
Boy, that was a nice little finger roll to finish the play. Splendid finish.
Boy, this is scary. You get a score rolling like this, you're in some trouble.
Yeah, you can't leave a guy like that on an island. I mean, you got to bring some help.
West picks him up. That's good from Wallace on the assist by Felton. Wallace has got his second bucket of the game to go. Mavericks leading by 4. And West backs in. Out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Now that we have a moment, let's see who have been the top assist teams in the league this season. The Mavericks, number 1.
You know, if there's a stat that coaches really would be impressed by and proud of, it's assists, leading the league in assists. And this team is outstanding. Not only do they have excellent scores, but everybody is willing to make the extra pass and share the basketball.
And that one's good by Stevenson.
You can't just get a hand up. You've got to anticipate what he's doing before he shoots.
Crawford left side. And blocked. And so here is Dallas. They host the Clippers after this game. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home. Beyond the arc. Babbitt, good.
A lot of space out there in transition when you get that far away from the hoop.
Pulls up on the wing. And another basket for Dallas. Here's Crawford. Looking for his first bucket of the game. West gets the reach-in call. That's his first foul. And the Mavericks with some changes. Lamar Odom is checked in for Cunningham. Carter comes in for Deshaun Stevenson. And Jason Kidd is subbed in for Delonte West. Here's Aldridge. His last outing, 16 points for him. Throws it up high. Stolen away as they knock away the alley-oop attempt.
The opening was there for a split second.
Wow!
You got to wonder about the effort defensively. They did not get back there.
Yeah, you know what? A beautiful finish one way or the other, though.
Here's Felton. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Hornets in New Orleans. The pass to Babbitt. Outside, Felton. 6 on the shot clock. Nailed from three-point land. Felton's got 5 points in the quarter.
He can be dangerous from out there. As a matter of fact, he can be lethal. His first from the arc after having none in the first quarter. Keep an eye on him.
Well, that's the goal every time down. Just find a high percentage shot.
Trailblazers trail by 7. Aldridge with a screen on Kidd. Here's Babbitt. Open look. That's good, and so Felton has the assist there. Felton's got 3 assists now in this one. And there's Lamar Odom on the assist by Kidd. Kidd's got his 4th assist in this one. And here we go with Raymond Felton. They trail by 7. So timeout called here, the first for Portland.
I think Coach saw a couple of things he wanted to correct. We got to make sure everyone's following the game plan.
A different look for Dallas. Nowitzki comes in for Eric Dampier. And Mike Miller subbed in for Peja Stojakovic. 1:16 left to play in the first half. Felton against Miller. There's the block. And they're able to recover. Mavericks leading by 7. Nowitzki for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Guy's been an artist with that three-point shot.
He sure has been, Steve. I mean, the majority of his points have come from out there.
Aldridge with a screen on Kidd. Here's Oden. That's blocked. Clark, one thing we've seen from these guys is excellent ball movement.
And you love to see that, Kevin. I mean, I love watching unselfish play, and I know Steve enjoys that too.
Yeah, that's the best part of the game. I mean, a five-man team game where the ball moves. There's so much unselfish play. It's beautiful to watch. You know, he's given them a nice scoring option through most of this game.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Stolen by Carter. For 3. Shot's good. Carter's got 17.
Making it look easy out there.
Yeah, it's been a lopsided affair on the floor, guys, and on the scoreboard.
Will it go? That drops. 13 points for Brandon Roy. These players have been all about defense lately. Here are the steal leaders in the NBA this month. Jason Kidd.
Boy, it's been a great few weeks for him, Kevin, especially when you look at what he's done defensively. His effort there has kind of reminded me of the Tasmanian Devil, and he's actually helped his team create scoring opportunities off its defense.
Great execution coming off that inbounds play.
It'll count. Hits it.
Ooh-wee, Kevin. That was a big... shot to extend their lead and send them into halftime with momentum.
And so that brings the first half to a close. Mavericks ahead. They lead by 13.
Glad you could join us this Saturday night. It's time for the HP Halftime Report. Out in Dallas, the Mavericks are ahead against the Trailblazers. Great vision and trust offensively. Their passing has been key. Vince Carter not having much difficulty scoring against Portland. We're at halftime, and still, he hasn't missed a shot. It's been a pure shooting exhibition. And battling nonstop, the Portland Trailblazers. They've been pounding the ball inside, scoring a ton of points in the paint. We've seen Brandon Roy in top form. He continues to stand out, and his head coach is thrilled with the way he's been playing lately. And here's tonight's scoring leaders, both hoping to keep it going in the second half. And now let's go around the league to catch up on other NBA action. At Phillips Arena, the Hawks with a win over the Clippers. That makes 3 in a row for them. Josh Smith was their scoring leader. And another game also in the books. Out at Time Warner Cable Arena, it was the Bobcats losing to the Magic. They couldn't get anything going, it seemed. Corey Maggette led the team in points. And a look here at the other action around the association. The Rockets grabbed the win against the Warriors in Oakland. So far, after dropping 4 in a row, that win was definitely welcome. And that's going to do it. Time now to send you back to Big D. Third quarter coming up.
And we return you to NBA action here. A great view of Victory Park and the American Airlines Center here in Big G. Mavericks leading by 13. They've got Carter. Peja Stojakovic is out there with Odom. Then there's Nowitzki. And it's Kidd in at the 1. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Here's Roy. Defended by Carter. The shot by Roy. Again, the Trailblazers good for 2.
He's done a ton to help his team, guys, and he may have to do more if they're going to come back and win.
And the basket by Nowitzki.
You know, it's really the kind of game you expect from him, guys. I mean, extremely efficient, taking a lot of good shots.
Outside Roy. Oden a screen. Roy kicks to Oden. And he puts it down with authority. Right slam cam for another angle.
When the big fella goes up like that, you better get out of the way.
Now the Mavericks with it. Kicks it to Carter. High, arcing shot. Stolen by Carter. Over Roy. And it's Dallas with another.
Defense wasn't able to get back fast enough to contest.
Well, they were caught flat-footed after committing the turnover that time, guys.
Back to Wallace. Lots of room. And that comes off the assist by Raymond Felton. Felton has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Kidd dishes to Nowitzki. He's against Oden. Fires it up. And it's Dallas with another.
Look at their scoring. Mid-range jumpers account for 6 of their last 10 points.
Well, defensively, they're doing a nice job of keeping them out of the paint, but you got to give them credit. They're knocking down shots.
Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. And the technical free throw is good.
I'll tell you what, guys, there's so many talented players in this league now. Such an impressive influx of great young talent coming into the league over the last decade. It's an exciting time to be a basketball fan.
Aldridge, the pass to Wallace. Takes it right up. Howard down the dunk.
Well, I tell you, he squeezed that orange as tight as he could before that throwdown.
Yeah, no way he was going to lose that thing on the way up. You're right, Clark.
Well, better safe than sorry. I mean, you got to be sure when you're in traffic.
Here's Odom. When you look at all the great talent over the last decade or so, Clark, do you think that today's players are tending to reach their potential a bit more than perhaps those, say, in the 90s?
I'm not sure. I mean, I think you look at every era and it's a little different. I think for the most part, the same characteristics in great players are universal. Talent, accepting of coaching, and being willing to put in the extra work on your own. I mean, I think those things are timeless. And any player that maximizes his potential is putting that into practice. I mean, is actually acting on those things. So I don't think there's any particular difference between reaching your potential now versus reaching your potential in the 90s.
He dishes it to Mills. Shot is blocked, and they keep possession, and it's good. Wallace has got 6 points in the quarter. Here is Kidd. He has 7. They get a hand on it.
Look at the turnover situation, guys, and it's not been that bad. Just a handful, and when you take care of the ball like that, that can help you build a lead.
Roy against Carter. Jams it straight down.
Made sure everybody saw that slam, Kevin. Stayed on the rim for a little while extra.
Maybe wanted to give his legs a little rest there, Clark.
And Mills kicks to Wallace. 6 to shoot. Passes to Mills from downtown. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep. Here's Kidd. Pass to Nowitzki. Oden picks him up, and Nowitzki backs in. Over Oden. Again, the Mavericks score.
Yeah, everything is falling for him now. He hasn't missed a shot this quarter.
Trailblazers trail by 12. Outside Roy. Batum for three. That falls. Great assist by Brandon Roy. Roy's got 3 assists now in this one. Nowitzki for three. Hits the bucket. Nowitzki's got 12 points here in the second half.
What an offensive display he's putting on.
And at this point, Steve, you got to put more pressure on him. Bring help and make him move the ball.
And here we go. Goes up, and Vince Carter with the slam.
Boy, that dunk got everybody up off their seat.
Oh, they're loving it, aren't they, Steve?
Well, how could they not? I mean, he put the cherry on top of the sundae on that.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
I have no idea why he was fouling there.
And even the foul, I mean, you can't be wrapping guys up like that. I mean, it just doesn't make any sense. That's a meaningless play.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Deshaun Stevenson, he's checked in for Oda. And Delonte West is subbed in for Jason Kidd.
He still has not missed a shot. Where would they be without him?
Here's West. Another three for Dallas.
No reason not to pull up for the three right there.
West against Hilton. Over Stevenson. Again, the Trailblazers good for 2.
He took advantage of that pick, and he did the rest, knocking down the J.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. From 17 feet out. And it's Dallas with another.
You know, guys, this is what happens with him. All of a sudden, he can erupt from the floor.
There's 18 seconds left in the third. Felton against West. Outside Felton. For the three. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep. Now West. He got it up. Incredible shot to beat the buzzer.
Boy, that is such a... huge play. I mean, a lot of guys would rush that and throw off their mechanics, but he was textbook perfect.
He sure was. Took his time and just a gorgeous last-second release.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Dirk Nowitzki having a dominant impact in this game.
Yeah, he's done a great job of finding the soft spots in that defense. Very efficient game for him so far.
Yeah, and I like what he's done, Steve. I mean, he's made a couple of jumpers here or there, but what he's really done impressively is allow the game to come to him.
And we'll be back momentarily live from Dallas.
Tune in next Tuesday night. The New Jersey Nets take on Tayshaun Prince and the Detroit Pistons. It's the real deal.
While we're still getting underway here in the fourth, let's go down to Doris Burke, who has our Sprite Spark of the Game report. Doris?
Thanks, Kevin. It's the Mavericks with the spark of the game with that big push we saw. It was lockdown defense in the second quarter that allowed them to build this lead they now enjoy. Another quarter with that kind of defensive intensity will be more than enough to close this game out, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thank you. That run has made a difference, guys. Wouldn't you agree?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, that's what got them off and going.
Yeah, they were really able to seize the momentum at that point, and they just rode it.
So with Roy on the bench, here's who's on the floor for Nate McMillan. Batum is with Wallace and Aldridge in the front court. Felton is out there with Crawford. Felton dishes to Crawford. Back to Felton. Fires the three. And the Trailblazers, another three.
Got such a good feel for his shot today, in a really good groove.
Three from Stevenson. Gets it to go. And the Mavericks lead by 15.
Another fast break group. They're just outrunning their opponent here.
You know what, Steve? I think the defense has left themselves vulnerable, and they're learning the hard way that speed definitely kills.
It's good. 6 points for Aldridge.
Well, he's been scoring pretty well on just a few attempts. It might help them out if he was a bit more assertive.
Here's the angle on our Spark Slam Pin.
So he's got enough hang time there to put a little something extra on that one. 2 scoops. Ice cream after that.
Well, that's a play that's going to be remembered from this game, that's for sure.
I think that was more like a banana split, Clark.
Well, Delonte West in this one, he has 18 points, and those 4 3-pointers he's hit have helped him too.
Well, they'd be in a much different position in this game if he wasn't burying those long balls.
Here's Odom. Rest outside. Poked away. Taken away by Felton. Goes straight up. The finger roll finish at the bucket. Felton has got 10 points in just the second half. There's the triple. That's good. Here's Crawford. Now a timeout called by Portland. And some changes here for the Mavericks. Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for Eric Dampier. Carter comes in for Deshaun Stevenson. And Jason Kidd has subbed in for Delonte West. Portland also making some changes. Oden comes in for Gerald Wallace. And it's Roy in for Nicholas Batum. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
During that break, Coach Nate McMillan had some words for his team. He let his players know that they've got to do a better job on defense. He said, they're scoring any way they want. We've got to show some pride here. Let's make a stand defensively, get us stops, and get on a run of our own. Do they have it in them, Kevin?
And count it. The shot is good.
Great job getting the ball inside right now. Coach really wants them to show some physical presence and toughness here in the second half. And that's exactly what they're doing.
Crawford outside. Aldridge backing in. Tries to keep it alive. Money shot. And Crawford gets it to go on the assist by Aldridge. Aldridge has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Mavericks leading by 11. Carter outside. Over Roy. Vince Carter the bucket on the assist by Kidd. Kidd's got 6 assists here tonight. And Aldridge slams it in.
Great lob, great catch, perfect execution on the alley-oop.
And not just with any old finish either. The big stuff.
Yeah, little something for everybody, Kevin.
And the jam by Dirk Nowitzki.
Yes, indeedy. Boy, I love that one. That's not just any plain dunk. That has some panache to it.
It's an energizer, guys. That is an energizer.
That is, and that will lift the whole team up.
And here is Felton. He kicks it to Roy. From the wing, and that comes off the assist by Raymond Felton. Felton's got his 7th assist here tonight, and taken away by Roy.
Smooth defense there. He made it look like the pass was intended for him.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Wallace is checked in. We've got 1:55 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Aldridge backing in. The monster one-hand slam.
The defense that time was just content to stay out of the way. I mean, no resistance at all. They let him do exactly what he wanted to right there.
Steve, no one looked too anxious to take him on.
No, guys, I think that speaks to his strength and his agility. I mean, he's not a guy you want to stand in the way of as a defender.
Now, here's Felton. Shot from the top of the key. And the Trailblazers getting another bucket right there.
I think he's done his part to try to keep him in this game. It's been a solid effort from him, guys.
Shoots it. Again, the Mavericks score.
He's been so valuable for this team with plays like that one.
Trailblazers trail by 12. Outside Roy. Aldridge. The shot's good. Roy making the play. Aldridge has got 8 points here in this quarter.
And yeah, they're moving the ball now. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assisted buckets.
Steve, nothing makes a coach smile as much as pure, selfless teamwork.
Felton the pass to Wallace. It's stolen by Odom. Mavericks leading by 13. And then Carter with the jam.
I think that may do it here. They're trying to put the nail in the coffin.
Well, just adding to the lead as we approach the final buzzer.
Here's Roy. 58 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Wide open. And he connects with the jumper.
Nice little run here, but it may be too little too late.
Yeah, I agree. Just not enough time, Steve. The clock is their enemy, not their friend.
Well, they're just trying to run clock now. I mean, this thing is pretty much over.
Yeah, there's nothing but the result to be determined. So it's time to start thinking about the next game now.
Here are the Mavericks now. Outside Carter, another 3 for Dallas.
Looks like this one's over. They really played well tonight.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, we can take it out of the oven. This game is cooked.
Kidd against Felton. Roy against Carter. And again, it's Brandon Roy.
You don't need much range to hit from that distance, Kevin.
Here's Odom. 19 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Releases. Out of bounds. And they retain possession. There's 14 seconds left in the game. That's good. Nowitzki's got 40 points.
That's a lot of height for the defense to have to deal with.
You know what, guys? I mean, especially against a guy with his touch.
Boy, how about the streak he's on right now?
This thing, Steve, is getting out of hand. Great stuff.
Good look. He parries it. And the Mavericks lead by 14. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. Not much to be critical of with this win, Clark.
Not at all. I mean, they showed up not just to play. They showed up to give great effort and to win, and they did both.
And that about wraps it up for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And now, Jordan presents our player of the game, Vince Carter.
Okay, so it's time to result from the February 11. Mavericks still remains the power rankings pole position on February 12. So let's check out the results on February 11. Let's check out the blue box score. Nowitzki's got 42. Carter only has 35. Roy and Felton tie with 27. Let's check out the others games. Their Hawks beat the Clippers. Al Horford's got 15 rebounds. He gets double-double with 14 points. Josh Smith got 26. Johnson's got 23. CP3 and Billups tied with 24. Magic beat the Bobcats. 21 points for McGee. And D12, Dwight Howard got double-double with 30 and 10. Arenas got 22. Nuggets beat the Pacers. Herbert and West tied with 24 and 7 rebounds as well. 35 points for J.R. Smith, and Ty Lawson did not get double-double with 10 assists, instead 9 assists and 18 points. Knicks beat the Timberwolves, 26 points for Mike Beasley. Kevin Love's not get double-double with 21 points and 8 assists alongside 4 rebounds. Baron Davis got 27, Carmelo got 26. Suns beat the Kings, Thomas got 31. And Steve Nash and Marcin Gortat didn't get triple-double, but Gortat got 12 points, 10 rebounds, and 9 assists. But Steve Nash, he did not get triple-double. 15 points, 9 rebounds, 9 assists. What is it doing? Steve Nash did not get performance to Gortat. And Aaron Brooks got 22 points and Browns got 24. Energy, Skyforce, 63ers, Bighorns, and Legends won. Sixers beat the Cavaliers. 76ers beat the Cavaliers. Jameson's got 19. And Lou Williams got 0.5. And Andre Iguodala did not get double-double with 14 and 9 assists. Bucks beat the Hornets. Jennings got 32. Bogut did not get double-double with 16 points and 9 rebounds. And 34 points for Eric Gordon. Rockets beat the Warriors. Montez got 34. Dorell Wright kept doing without double-double. 16 points and 9 assists. And Goran Dragic also did not get double-double with 31 points and 9 rebounds. Nets beat the Wizards. Lopez got 23, Williams got 20, and John was got 26, and the Armor defeat Red Close. Let's check out on Sunday. We got 4 NBA games and 1 ABC Sunday showcase. We got the Bulls Celtics, and it was in lockout. The ESPN Sunday additional extra edition, we got the Jazz Grizzlies, and I believe it was the Heat and Hawks. That was the bye week. Supposed to be actually ended up a bye week. Something happens on the NBA Sunday, and there was the highlights during the games that happened. So they got 1 ABC Sunday showcase right there. So Chicago and Boston, another matchup. Derrick Rose and Paul Pierce. It's gonna be a great game. Now it's time to move on. Here's time to check the highlights. The first matchup, Lakers and the Raptors. Lakers won. Barbosa's got 22. Kobe Bryant's got 45 points. And Roy Artest got double-double, 19 points and 10 rebounds. Let's see, Derek Fisher did not get double-double, 6 points and 9 assists. Bulls and the Celtics. Celtics hold off by 1 point win. Paul Pierce got 18 and Derrick Rose got 28. Jazz and the Grizzlies. Jazz won by 2. Zach Randall's got 25 and Al Jefferson's got double-double, 25 points and 12 rebounds. Even Paul Millsap did not get triple-double, 8 points, 8 rebounds and 10 assists. Devin Harris got 23 and CJ Miles got 18. And Spurs and the Pistons. Spurs win that one. Rocky Stockies got 28. And Manu Ginobili's got 22. Tim Duncan did not get double-double with 14 points and 9 rebounds. Check out the time simulate right there's the other games. The Vipers beat the Toros. Ohio Bayhawks, Wizards Energy, Stampede Skyforce, Defender Sixers, Matt and Bighorns, and the Legends Gents. So many daily games. Let's check out simulate. 1, 2, Ohio, 3, Wizards, 4, Skyforce, 5, Sixers, 6, Matt Ants, and 7 Legends. So we got 7 daily games there, and they won Legends beat the Gems. So we got the next game on this Monday Night Basketball to 2 D-League games continues. And 7 NBA games and 2 D-League games. They're all games right there, but they have 1 D-League games and 2 D-League games right there. 3 D-League. Right, keep doing with the D-League, and there are no February 17th. There are no D-League games. So we have 2 D-League games. We have Armor, Red Close, Ohio Bayhawks. We got the Pacers, Bobcats, Gabriel's Magic. That was a first round, right there, first round pay-per-view in 2024. Heat 76ers, Kings Bucks, Jazz Hornets, Clippers Maps, and Suns Warriors. So let's check out the playoff picture update. We're still number 1, 4-6-3. Second is San Antonio. Third Denver. Fourth Golden State. Fifth Phoenix. 6, 7, and 8 for the Los Angeles, Portland, and Memphis are tied. And for the East, so the Thunder and the Jazz are in the hunt. Let's see the Bucks, Raptors, and Pacers in the hunt. So the Hawks, Bulls, Magic, Nets, Celtics, Pistons, Knicks, and the Heat are number 1. And for the power rankings, Mavericks are 4-6-3. They have 1 loss, causing they ended up losing to the Indiana Pacers. The top 10 list on the update, we got Warriors, Bulls, Nuggets, Magic, Celtics, Pistons, Knicks, Spurs, Heat, and Mavericks are remain in the top 5. So the top 5 they still remain. Mavericks, Heat, Spurs, Knicks, and Pistons are the top 5, still did not change. And check out the injury report. The CD Dallas Mavericks are update. For the Clippers, to check out the Clippers, there's got Cameron Butler got hurt and out for the 1 or 2 weeks due to the sprained shoulder injury. Let's check out the Mavericks updates there. Still not Sean Marion, are you kidding me? Sean Marion still not playing as a strained MCL. And they did not heal. Let's check out team records. Did the Hawks a record? Let's see the Hawks. And they got still has 33 rebounds for Kevin Willis on February 19. So there's no record change causing this. Al Horford's got 15 rebounds. And there's no update for record shooting. Alright. Let's check out the All-Star votes are upcoming All-Star in 2012. Nash remains the number 1 in the first place in the 3 million votes. Forwards Kevin Durant and Dirk Nowitzki right there, and Ray Arden remain number 1 and chasing with Chris Kaman. Players of the week, and Dirk Nowitzki back up for wins the Players of the week alongside John Wall. Why John Wall is the worst team Wizards? Why were the Wizards? How did the John Wall get gifting BS to get Players of the week? There's no wins actually. They got upset the Knicks once that. It was the upset the Knicks. Let's see, John Wall's got 27. John Wall's got only there's no John Wall here. There's no John Wall. They did not play each other, causing injury. John Wall's got 43. JaVale McGee did not get triple double. The 10 rebounds and assists. And 43 points for John Wall. And then they win. They lose to the Lopez. And then as you can see, John Wall's got returning, winning 6 points. So there's no triple double. Let's see tracking reports. There's no changes. Changes there. There's no changes right now. So we're gonna skip the Sixers game. We're gonna skip the Sixers. I'm not gonna skip it. I'm gonna do no skip to the Hornets right there. We'll be wrapped for the first half. Skip to Sacramento, Washington, and we're gonna be do Charlotte for the next Charlotte, and they will skip to the Charlotte again, and they skip to either go to Minnesota and Sacramento. So 4-6-3, we're good standings. Time to save the game here, and now. That's it for now. Here, I'm gonna end the video here. This is Andre Kenshin. We'll see you tomorrow. We're up against another Chris Paul and the Clippers. And this is Andre Kenshin sign up as the Pacers and the Nuggets are even the series at 2 games apiece on the Mother's Day. And for some reason, the NBA draft lottery ends the #1 overall pick, which is Team Surprise, the Atlanta Hawks. Wow, that's BS. Atlanta Hawks got #1 overall pick, not Detroit or Washington. That was the robbery. That was BS. The robbery. That was BS. So tomorrow, game 4 coming up on TNT. We got the Thunder, Mavericks, and then Celtics, Cavaliers. And the NFL schedule is still not revealed, causing this move up to May 15 due to the Christmas. And for even on Twitter, formerly /X, X formerly Twitter, because they're all fake accounts and fake games causing the wrong. And the Thanksgiving, the Titans playing Chargers, that was incredible. That was ridiculous. Even the Commanders, Cowboys, they playing Thanksgiving back-to-back games. The Vikings, Jaguars, they play international series. There's no way. Vikings are not playing an international series. That's already been confirmed. And then the Bengals, Packers, they play Black Friday. He did not exist because the Bengals and Packers, they are not playing each other in 2024, causing this will be meet again in 4 years. That was BS or something. I might be expanding 18 games. We might be expanding actually the replacements. There are a lot of replacements. There are a lot of conflicts, or might be a shared stadiums. That was BS. So that's it for now. I'm Andre Kenshin. We'll see you tomorrow. Let's see what will be happening in the next game against CP3 of the Clippers. Good night, everyone.